Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. She bang, it's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these niggas ain't in our lane. Bang, I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your home one time, my love so lame. Gang, we got sticks in this bitch when he standing on my stain. We need a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself tryna come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's lame. Yeah, dude, he just got locked up, man, free the boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me a brain. Nigga bitch cheating on him, talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through, but it's like 10 times I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hit this hard, meaning much got violence. Pray to look up every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be off for something cause she wildin'. If my brother needed it, he know he got it. On the hood by speed and running the bottom. Got the G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it off. She bang, it's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these niggas ain't been.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The biggest choke job in NBA history! The biggest choke job in finals history! The biggest comeback in playoff history! That nigga Wembanyama in the San Antonio Spurs were up 30 points, showing 90% from the field, 60% for the three-point line. I'm talking about they're hitting shots. Everything going good. The referee's giving this nigga all the motherfucking calls. Women flexing his muscles. Women going crazy. Everybody sitting there saying the Spurs has won this series. Everybody walked out the Garden. Everybody turned the game off. Everybody sat there saying it's time 2-2 headed into fucking goddamn game 5. And Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Carl Anthony Towns led the biggest comeback in NBA history in the finals with the millions, and I mean millions, watching across the world. Oh my God. Yo nigga Wemby, who KJ sat there and said is the greatest basketball player we have ever seen at the age of 22. He sat there and said Wembanyama is the GOAT defensively. Got his ass fried. 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 In the second half of that goddamn game, third quarter, you're out 30 points. Why are you jacking threes? The fucking Spurs inexperience cost their ass, chat. You're up 30 points and you're jacking threes. You're jacking threes. Oh my God. Y'all try to sit there and say Wemby is on GOAT trajectory. He had the biggest second half collapse in finals history. This shit is over LeBron. This shit is over Magic. This shit is over Kobe. There's no way you up 30 points in the second half of the game and you fucking choked. Embarrassing, nigga. And Mitch Johnson. Let's get on Mitch Johnson, chat. There is no motherfucking way, chat. No way that this nigga Mitch Johnson, chat. You will draw up a play. You will literally draw up a play for fucking goddamn for fucking goddamn Stephon Castle to slash to the basket when you got a 7-foot tall Wembanyama on the court. That is embarrassing, chat. That is literally embarrassing. There is no way this guy, Mitch Johnson, don't sit there and draw up a play for fucking Stephon Castle to slash to the basket. This is sad. When you got a 7'4" Wembanyama on the goddamn court. There is no way that you're allowing the San Antonio Spurs to take over 23s in the second half of the game. That is embarrassing, bro. That is pathetic. That is sad. The biggest choke job I have ever witnessed. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop putting Wembanyama in these conversations. He ain't the best player in the world. He ain't a historical player. The Spurs went on what was working best. That's moved the basketball. That is collapsing. That's running these delay actions for women to be on the first level and to be able to score, and these niggas choked. They were doing everything perfect. They was executing. They was defending. They were being physical. But in the second half of the game, I don't even think the Spurs thought that the fucking Knicks had a run in them. They destroyed them. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, chat. You had the opportunity to tie the fucking series. You had the opportunity to go into game 5 at home with the series tied, and you choked. You choked, nigga. Chat, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. King J, you don't know nothing about basketball. Shout out to the nigga. He said Spurs blame flagrant on free throws. Wembanyama, you choked 2 free throws? You couldn't even make 1 free throw in the clutch? You getting blown by Karl Anthony Towns? You getting cooked on Jalen Brunson in switches? But people want to sit there and say he's the greatest defender that we have ever seen. People want to sit there and put him in conversation of being a top 5 defender all time. When you're up 30 and you choke on your food, people will sit there and say he was the greatest 22 player of all time. People will sit there and say he's the best player in the world. The ultimate choke job, nigga. Wembanyama disappeared in the second half of that game. He has, on Wembanyama's resume, he has the biggest blown lead in the history of sports in basketball. The largest comeback in the NBA Finals. Especially, chat, if you see how that game was going. You see how the Spurs couldn't miss in the first half of the game. You see that Wembanyama was tortured. You see how great Dylan Harper played. How good Darren Fox was in the first half of the game. This is embarrassing, chat. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, chat. This is crazy. The best player. Where are all y'all Wemby fans? Where's all y'all Wemby fans? Where is all y'all Wemby fans, chat? Oh my goodness. You will never hear this, bruh. You will never hear this, bruh. But then you got niggas like Legend of E-Ass. You got a nigga like Legend of E-Ass. Legend of E-Ass. Because that's what a nigga is. He big, he fat, and he ass. Gonna sit there and blame Darren Fox. But did Darren Fox have something to do with Wembanyama missing multiple free throws in the clutch? Did Darren Fox have something to do when Wembanyama couldn't guard switches? When Wembanyama was getting blown by on the perimeter? When Wembanyama was selling for dumb jump shots? When Wembanyama was not imposing his will in the basket? When Wembanyama was not processing the court? See, this is what these niggas gonna do. Here's another King J. A nigga that hop on Wemby's cock. But then was all on Jokic deep-throating his ass, sitting there saying he's the greatest offensive player we have ever seen. You niggas are pathetic. You blew a 30-point lead, nigga. You try to sit there and say he the GOAT. And I'm not putting this all on him. It was a whole team collapse tonight. But if women would have won that game, everybody would sit there and say he is about to do something that we have never seen before, and that's come back down 2-0, so we got to cook this nigga. Wow, Chad. Give a shout out to OG Anunoby. I think OG Anunoby, if I had to pick a finals MVP, it would got to be that nigga. Big shot after big shot, played well in game 3. Game 4, spacing the floor out. Defensively was immaculate. Hitting tough mid-range jump shots. He's the only guy that can be able to oppose his will with his strength and physicality and get quality shots. Even though he's not seeing the type of coverages that, Cat or Brunson's seeing, he's abusing one-on-one matchup. Shout out to OG Anunoby. I think the nigga hit like, how many threes did nigga? I think OG Anunoby hit like 4 or 5 threes tonight, chat. Wow. This is fucking crazy, bro. Everybody came in my chat and said this shit was over. I even sat there and said it's over. This nigga OG Anunoby had scored 33 points, 7-9 for the three-point line, and 10 for 15 for the field. Brunson had 36 points. Cat, slow game. But ladies and gentlemen, bro, this is crazy, bro. Wow, bro. Wow. I'm lost for words. The inbound play. I cannot believe this shit, bro. I literally cannot believe this shit. And Darren Fox, I would get on Darren Fox because Darren Fox had an opportunity to be able to close this shit, and he missed a fucking layup, got blocked at the rim by Anunoby. I would have pulled it out. Pause. But chat, this is crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy, bro. I'm lost for words, chat. Look at this, chat. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way, chat. Ain't no motherfucking way, chat. Look at this.
Gets it back.
It's 106-105. 1 point lead. Wemby blocks a shot. Darren Fox gets the ball. And just got blocked at the rim. But with the Wemby fans and the Spurs fan, they gonna sit there and blame. They gonna sit there and blame Fox for why they lost tonight when Wemby missed multiple free throws down the clutch. Make sure y'all smash this like button, bro. Y'all get these motherfucking lights up, bro. This is crazy right here, bro. This is crazy. But like I sat there and said, bro, he should have held the ball. And this is why it was kind of like a meltdown by Fox. And we got to get on Darren Fox for that shit. But I'm not going to sit there and blame Darren Fox because if Darren Fox would have fucking got them hit clutch shots and they would have won the game, they would have gave all the praise to Wemby. Real talk. They would have did that shit, bro. But like I said there and said, you got to hold the ball in that situation. There's no way. It's down 10 seconds. You got to hold the ball, force them to foul. There's no way you just go up for that shot. It's supposed to be a nigga that's supposed to be a veteran. But Wemby missed those free throws. Mitch Johnson throw a terrible play out of timeouts. This is crazy. Knicks won the series. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is a meltdown that you don't come back from. This is a meltdown that you just don't come back from, chat. Mentally, how exhausting it is that you literally do through everything. You literally did everything. Everything, chat, to win the game. And you still lost. This is exhausting mentally, chat. There's nothing you can do about this shit, bro. There's nothing you can do about this shit, bro. Real talk, bro. Now we blaming Mitch Johnson. Why are you blaming Mitch Johnson, nigga? Mitch Johnson ain't got shit to do with the motherfucker goddamn missing 2 fucking free throws and shit like that, bro. Mitch Johnson ain't got shit to do with that shit, bro. Yo nigga missed 2 fucking free throws, bro. Let me get some people in here, bro. This right here is crazy. The Spurs is just not better than the Knicks. We got to give credit what credit's due. How many times are we going to sit there and show y'all niggas, or the Knicks have to show y'all niggas that they one of the greatest fucking teams ever in the playoffs? They are. They're just one of the greatest fucking teams ever. They are. They came back for the biggest deficit in playoff history in the finals. They haven't lost a game in 44 games straight in the playoffs until game 3 where the rest cheated. They have elite offensive execution. They have the big that can score from all 3 levels. They got a wing that is showing that he can provide juice outside of the corner 3 and OG Anunoby. Wow. This is crazy, bro. Let me get this link in here. Slick Rick, get your bitch ass in here, bro. Get your ass in here, bro. But like I said, the refs, the league want Wemby to win this series. They want Wemby to win this series. Everything was going right. They literally outshot them from the free throw line. They literally outshot them from the free throw line tonight, chat. They outshot them niggas for the free throw line, bro. Let me check. This is crazy, bro. Actually, I'm tripping. That was the wrong game. The Knicks outshot them from the free throw line tonight. But the first half fouls was crazy. And the Spurs just discipline in that second half was just egregious, bro. Like, they shot 39% from the 3. Real talk. In the first half of that fucking game, chat, they shot 55% from the 3-point line and 60% from the field. And only turned over the ball twice. In the second half of that goddamn game, they shot 17% from the 3-point line. They took 17 threes. 17 fucking threes and turned over the ball 9 times. Wembanyama in the second half of that game scored 8 points, plus minus of a negative 27, shot 21% from the field, and 33% from the 3-point line. Who is that? Real Mookie Jones. Where is that at, Caleb? Or Caleb 2? I don't see that. But like I said in there and said, chat, I mean, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. So, De'Aaron Fox in the second half of the game scored 5 points. Wemby scored 8 points. I mean, everybody was complete dog shit. Ass. A second half, like, they got outscored 58-30 in the second half of the game. Brunson, 17 points. OG Anunoby, 19 points. They were cooking. Josh Hart hit a big 3. Cat hit some shots. You cannot make this shit up, chat. You cannot make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up, bro. You can't. Everybody from the Spurs was bad. Bad. This was crazy, chat. He said, I look like ODB. Your mama pussy look like ODB. Cause that shit stink. Let me drop this link, chat. But yeah, Darren Fox was just, he sold Wemby. Didn't know what the hell he was doing. It is crazy, bro. Ben Baller, you came in this bitch to start front running, bitch ass nigga. You came to start front running, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, I'm here to own up to my mistakes, man.
No, nigga, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about basketball. And Hoss, cook this bitch, Hoss.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey,
let me,
OG. I mean, my man, OG Anunoby. Give it up for my brother, OG. Hey, Mookie, check it out. I'm not even going to call it a choke job. I'm not even going to call it a choke job. You know why?
What the fuck it is, Hoss?
No, let me explain why. No, let me explain why. Let me explain why. Hold on. Let me explain why. Okay? Because what I'm going to call it is a legendary. What I'm going to call it is a. Hold on 1 second. What I'm going to call it is a legendary comeback. Because you know why? Because the Knicks have done this too many times, bro.
Nigga,
check out the Eastern Conference. Hold on 1 second, Mook. Let me say one more thing. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on, Hoss. First of all, nigga, the Knicks ain't never came back for fucking 30 in the fucking playoffs. This is the highest comeback that they ever had in NBA fucking history, nigga. In the finals. That's a choke job, Hoss. Shut up, nigga.
Okay. Check it out, Mook. In the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cavs. Hold on 1 second, please. Hold on 1 second, bro. In the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cavs, okay, they were down 22 points with 7.5 minutes left to go in the game. They came back from that game. That was game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. That set the tone. That set the tone. They made up 22 points in 7.5 minutes that game, bro. This team just has heart. Listen to me very carefully, bro. Not a single person in that whole arena believed, except for Mike Brown and the 10 dogs that play for him. They believed when they were down 29 points, they still believed. Not a single fan in that entire arena, when they were down 29 points, thought they were going to win that game. That's why I love this team, bro. The players, they never gave up, bro. They never gave up. They never died. They believed to the end.
Hoss, you wrong. This is the biggest choke job in NBA.
No, they come back too many.
Hoss, when has there ever been a fucking team that's down fucking 30 in the finals in the second half of the game and choked the way that Wemby and the Spurs choked, nigga? Explain.
Greatest choke ever. I can't.
Over 2011 LeBron, Hoss.
It is. I gotta agree. I never seen anything like. I'm literally speechless. I'm still speechless. Like, it don't even feel real. It legit don't even feel real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Big Baller, you sitting there and said the game was over, nigga.
Bro, look, I think everybody said that, man. It was up 30.
Listen, this
you know what I'm saying?
Well, when a team does it once, it's a choke job. When a team comes back so many times, you just gotta call it a team of will, a team of heart, a team of destiny, motherfucker.
It's both. Haas is both. It's the greatest choke job of all time.
They've done it. They
the greatest comeback, dude. It's both. They got to be one or the other, bro.
They have come back from deficits too many times, bro. This is a team of will, of heart, of destiny.
Can you go to a dealer and tell him that he's spiking the shit too much? Because I don't know what's going on with you, bro.
This is a team of will, of heart, of destiny. You got to give them credit for this. Look, any other team would have gave up. They would have just said, "All right, we're going to move on to Game 5." You got to give them credit for staying in the game, bro.
That's the biggest.
Bro, do you know how many people would just fold up and when they're down 29?
That's why.
You know how many teams would have folded shot when they're down 29? You got.
Shut the fuck up, Hoss, bitch. Don't overtalk me. Your hunky ass better not fucking overtalk me, nigga. Now, like I fucking sat there and said, nigga, we gave the fucking Knicks credit. They wanted the historical playoff teams, Hoss. And Slick Diddy, I'm gonna cook your ass back, nigga. So you better pipe your ass down, nigga. We gave the Knicks credit.
Oh, okay.
The Knicks is one of the greatest playoff teams ever. One of the greatest playoff teams we ever seen.
Cat.
They are. And
I agree.
A 30-point lead in the fucking finals, Slick Rick. After you sat there and crowned this nigga as the greatest fucking goddamn 22-year-old we have ever seen. You crowned this nigga as the GOAT defender. You crowned this nigga as the best player in the fucking world. Where does Willy Wonka nigga at? Where all y'all niggas at, bro?
Well, Mookie, you thought the game was over. The whole world did. But at the same time, between time, I'm going to tell you 2 mistakes on that possession. Wembanyama, you was 7-4. You let Bronson shoot a 3 over your head, motherfucker. And then Fox, you sold tonight, bitch. You could have ran the clock out like Mookie said and pulled it back. But your bitch ass want to try to play hero ball and try to do a layup.
Hey, Slick, I didn't think J.R. Smith could get topped. I didn't think J.R. Smith could get topped. That topped it.
Nigga. Hold on, diving, nigga. Hold on. You ain't diving on this one, nigga. I'm diving this one. I'm flying this plane, motherfucker. You like to jump off of planes, but I'm flying this motherfucker tonight. The goddamn referees helped the Spurs out. And I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say the Spurs still lost the goddamn game. Man, this got to be some depressing shit, Mookie. I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna fuck around and get a heart attack watching these games. These referees, you bitch ass niggas, y'all supposed to be the 6th man for the Spurs, and y'all niggas counted us out. Y'all niggas counted us out tonight, Lord, dog. Man, I can't even watch this shit Saturday, man. This some bullshit. Because you know what they gonna do, Mookie? The NBA gonna let the Spurs win Saturday and have the Knicks win a championship in New York. Man, it's over. Spurs, y'all lost. I said y'all the 6, y'all lost.
Hey, Slick, I gotta know. Slick, I gotta know. Is the Fox play worse than the J.R. Smith play? I gotta know.
Yes. Fox, so listen, Mookie was right on that. He could have pulled back got to the 3-point line. Hold on.
It has to, and I'm gonna tell you why it has to. Bro, common basketball know that if it's 9 or 8 seconds left, you pull the shit back, bro.
That's right.
You don't attempt a jump shot. You have an opportunity to miss, especially when the defender by. That Fox shit is very bad, bro. It's very bad. It's up there, bro. But I'm not going to sit there and deflate and blame the shit on Fox. If Wemby would have hit those 2 fucking free throws, they would have had also a greater opportunity.
Nigga, if it was a 50 y'all be drunk. Fox sold, nigga.
Wemby choked 2 free throws, bitch.
Man, fuck them free throws. They free. That's why they call them free throws.
What are you talking about, nigga?
He could have pulled the ball back, waited till them foul him, or they could have set up a timeout.
Those are free throws. Those are free points, nigga. What are you talking about?
Man.
What do you mean, fuck the free throws? Those are free points. What your crackheaded ass talking about, man?
ODB.
Hey, look,
you
man.
went out there tonight, motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you like this.
The Knicks are destined, bro. We just got to admit it. This is destiny. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro.
Fucking destiny. When we want to make the game winner, we want to be talking about this.
You know how much got to go right and how much got to go wrong to pull off a comeback like that?
Hey, listen. Any other team would have thrown up,
bro.
Any other team would have thrown up.
Winner ought to be 3-2 Spurs, nigga.
Hey, listen,
bro, that's destiny.
Listen, any other team would have pulled up their team when they're down 29. Any other team would have pulled up shop when they're down 29. Not this team.
It's a fairy tale. I hate to tell you, this is a fairy tale. What I'm saying. This is a Disney movie. What I'm saying, bro.
He need his ass whipped, nigga.
Hey, listen.
$1 million fucking lashes, nigga.
Hey, listen, any other team would have pulled up shop when they're down 29 points, but this team kept fighting. This team kept fighting.
Hey, we need to stay aggressive. Hey, we need to make our shots.
Hey, this team kept fighting.
Bro, Slick, you understand how much got to go right and how much got to go wrong for what happened tonight?
30, right? These niggas up 30, right? This nigga coach ain't even.
What I'm saying to you is any other team would have pulled up shots.
Bro, you got to miss your shots. You got to miss your free throws.
Even when they
got to hit every shot.
The next coach ain't throw the white flag. He let
bro. It's destiny, bro. It's red.
That baller. God damn, nigga, you interrupted my delivery, nigga.
Okay, Slick, I get it, man. You said that Wemby has this on his resume. I am too.
Man,
I'm with you in that.
Legacy, they blew it.
Nigga, listen. Hold on, Big Baller. You try to sit there and say Wemby was better than SGA. Has SGA blown a fucking 30-point lead in the fucking playoffs, you dumb bitch?
You went mute. You on mute, Mike.
Hey, Mook, check it out. This is a life.
Big Baller. You try to sit there and say that
Mike, Mook.
Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
We mean my mic.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Somehow I don't know what happened.
Well, like I sit there and said, Ben Ball, you hear me? Do y'all hear me? Push one of y'all hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, Mook. I can hear you, Mook. Go ahead.
Well, fucking Slick Rick dumbass and fucking Ben Baller dumbass try to sit there and say Wemby the best player in the fucking world. Nigga, have we ever seen SGA blow a 30-point lead? Have we ever seen SGA did that in the postseason?
Jokic ain't done that neither. Jokic ain't done that. Giannis ain't done that.
I gotta admit, we ain't never seen it. I gotta admit.
But listen, hold on 1 second. But Mookie. But Mookie, this is a life lesson for everybody out there in this world. When you're down and out, when you feel like you can't get a break in life, keep fighting. Keep fighting even if you're at your lowest point in your life. Keep fighting because you can come back for 29 points. You come back for 20. You can do it. And this team proved it. So keep your confidence in life and keep fighting back no matter what happens to you.
Haas, I got to know, bro, how much fucking crack did you do today?
Bro, I'm an athlete. I don't do drugs.
Bro, you literally only have one level, and it's 10. Are you able to talk it like a normal level? Is that possible?
You know what it's called, bro? It's called natural testosterone.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
That's what
we
real
all got testosterone on here. We ain't screaming at the top of our lungs, bro.
That's what the real men bring to the table, not like you estrogen bitches.
Okay, real quick, bro.
Jay Boogie, pay me my fucking money, Jay Boogie. You owe me money, nigga. Jay Boogie, pay me my fucking money. The series is over. Pay me my money, Jay Boogie, bro. Jay Boogie, pay me my fucking money, bro.
Damn.
Man, that brother oozes estrogen.
Jay Boogie, better pay that money. I saw it on Discord.
Hold on, everybody, I'm about to drop the link to the Discord. Everybody's on here. Everybody on the Discord at Jay Boogie. I want everybody in the chat to click the Discord link. Sign up, right? We be watching the games there. And tell Jay Boogie to pay me my fucking money. It was $500 because he betted $500 that the Spurs could win a championship. So Jay Boogie, pay me my fucking money, bro. Pay my money, bro.
Well, you know he's just gonna say it's not technically over yet. You already know what he's gonna say.
Right.
After that choke job, he going off that shit.
Everybody in the chat, somebody said it's worse than 20. Yeah, this is worse than 2011 LeBron.
Damn,
way worse.
I don't know about
bro,
that.
It's so much work. You can't, bro. 30 points. Are you like? I'm still I'm still pinching myself, bro. Greg, I'm pinching myself right now because I think I might be in a nightmare or something.
They say
I don't think this is real, bro.
They gonna pay up.
Right.
$500 a half a stack. That nigga go. That nigga ran off for the plug twice. That nigga did the slick Rick nigga ran off for the plug nigga.
But I just don't understand that you're up that big. And you're jacking up 17 fucking threes, chat. That's just, bro, what the fuck? Like, you already know that the shots are not going in. And I thought the Spurs thought that, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Spurs thought that. Hey, Mom,
they talking about Spurs in 7.
Mom, get your ass in here, Mom. And explain. Mom, get in here and explain why this is not worse than 2011. Get your ass in here, Mom.
This is going to be narrative, bro. It's factually.
No. 2011 was the worst of all time, bro. 2011 had a super team. 2011 had a super team, bro. This is a team of rookies. 2011 was a super team. 2011 was a super team. That's the biggest choke job of all time.
It's not worse, bro.
This Spurs team, a bunch of rookies. This Spurs team, a bunch of rookies with no playoff experience. That 2011 team was a super team.
Hold on. First of all, nigga, Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs were up 30 points. Shut up, Hoss. They shot 60, 50, 90 shooting splits in the first half of the game. You up 30. The game is in your hand in the NBA Finals. You choked.
2011 is worse. 2011 is worse, bro. It was a super team. That was the MVP.
Plenty of teams have blown a 2-1 lead in the finals.
That 2011 team had MVP players on this.
It's never happened.
This Spurs team's a bunch of rookies, bro.
Never happened, bro.
This Spurs team a bunch of rookies. This Spurs team a bunch of rookies,
You could say they You could say they rookies. Rookies don't. Even if you rookies, you ain't blowing no 30
What I'm trying to tell you is 2011 was worse.
Rookie teams.
Bro, 2011 you had MVP caliber players blowing it. That 2011 was the greatest choke job in the history of the sport.
Plenty of teams have choked a 2-1 lead.
Bro,
it's not unique. You know what's unique? It's blowing a 30-point lead in a finals game.
We're talking about LeBron James going zero goose egg in the fourth quarter, bro.
And what did the Spurs do up 30, which has never been done? Never been done.
No, the Knicks came back. You got to frame it the opposite way.
Oh, dude.
You got to frame it the opposite way. The Knicks been doing this too many times for you to call it a choke job. The Knicks came back from the Cavs.
That's the biggest choke job in NBA history.
The Knicks came back from the Cavs when they were down 22 with 7 minutes to go in the game, bro.
I got to bring out the debate, bro. It's not mutually exclusive. You're doing a fallacious argument right here. And the problem is both things can be true at the same time. It could be true that it's the greatest comeback of all time, but it could also be true that it's the greatest.
You claim it the wrong way.
It's not framing. It's both true. They're not mutually exclusive. That's a mutually exclusive fallacy. So the problem is that both things are true. It is the greatest comeback of all time, but it's also the greatest choke job of all time. They're both true.
You got to choose the right one headline, bro.
I don't got to choose it.
Headline I'm choosing is a legendary comeback. The headline I'm choosing is called legendary comeback.
Either or. You're trying to force an either or.
Listen, both things are true, but you got to pick one headline, bro.
You disagree that it's true that it's the greatest choke job of all time.
You got to write one headline, and the headline I'm picking is the Knicks' legendary comeback. You know why? Because they done this too many times.
No. That's the headline that you want to pick because you know that you a LeBron hater.
No. What I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you is the Knicks have done.
Hold on, Hoss. You are a LeBron hater. You hate LeBron James' guts. So what you're gonna sit there and do, Haas, is you're gonna sit there and create a narrative that LeBron is the biggest final choke job when this is literally the biggest final choke job, bro. If you're up 30 points and your team shooting the lights out from the 3-point line and a choke job that has never been.
Bro, LeBron was an 8-year veteran with an MVP, bro. That's totally different than a bunch of rookies.
I don't know how bro, this is crazy. Hey, Mookie, don't forget he sold game 2.
Right.
Bro, hey, listen, LeBron was an 8-year veteran with an MVP.
Not only did Wemby blow a 30-point lead. Hold on. Not only did Wemby blow a 30-point lead, he also sold game 2 when the game was tied.
Right.
By throwing the ball away.
So let's be clear. If someone's an 8-year veteran and they have an MVP under their belt and they score 0 points in the fourth quarter a bunch of times and
shut the fuck up. You better shut the fuck up, bro. You pissed me the fuck off, nigga. And the reason why you fucking pissed me the fuck off, nigga, because if LeBron did this shit...
Man, we can't hear shit. StreamYard, fuck you up.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fix your StreamYard with that little Nokia phone that you got, nigga. Upgrade, nigga. Go to Verizon to get a new phone, bitch. Now, like I said there and said, let me cook your ass, Hoss. And the reason I'm going to cook your ass, Hoss, because say if LeBron would have blew a 30-point lead in the finals, you'll be fucking sitting there, you'll be getting lashes, whips, ready to hang LeBron James. You wouldn't hang LeBron James, black ass. You wouldn't hang him if LeBron James would have blew a fucking 30 fucking point lead in the NBA Finals. But since it's Wemby, we gotta change it. The Knicks has done it before. The Knicks has never came back down for 30 fucking points in the finals. No team has ever done that. They never came back for 30 points in a playoff game. No team has ever done that, nigga. That is a historical choke job, nigga. That's a historical gag job, nigga. The fuck you talking about, Hoss? You want to sit there and hate on the fucking LeBron and shit. Yeah, LeBron had one of the biggest choke jobs of every player, of any superstar in sports. But Wemby's up there too because you up 30, your team shooting the lights out, and you proceeded to shoot 5 for fucking 17 in the second half of the game and score less than 10 points. If this was motherfucking Harden, it was any other fucking player, you'd be cooking their ass. So cook LeBron, bitch. Proud boy, motherfucker.
All right, Luke. Hey, Luke, check it out. One series before this, just one single series before this, game 1 against the Cavs Eastern Conference Finals, they came back from 22 points with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now, if you're down 22, hold on a second, bro. If you're down 22 with 7 minutes left in the game, to me, that's even more impressive than 29 points with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Okay? 22 points with 7 minutes in the game? Shit, in this game, they were down like 12 with 7 minutes or 15. But we need in the Cavs game 1, they set the tone for the whole series against the Cavs. The Knicks did it. They came back from 22 with 7 minutes to go in the game. But I'm telling you is this Knicks team,
30, bitch.
What I'm telling you is, bro, with 7 minutes to go in the game, how much time do you have?
Shut up. You sound dumb. You're up 30. You're getting fried on the perimeter. Your positional defense is ass. They're asking women, can you contain straight line drives on the perimeter? He gave up 2. One against Cat on the weak side, fucking goddamn corner, and the other one with Jalen Brunson fucking hit a 3 in his fucking face. So then we asked Wimby, can you make 2 free throws? So we can close this shit out. So you won't be on the wrong end of NBA history and he missed 2 free throws. 2, nigga. Not 1, 2. You cook LeBron James for missing fucking 1, but not gonna cook Wimby for missing 2. You up 30. 30 fucking points. Any fucking team that is considered a historical team like the Spurs is considered, when you up 30, you gotta close that shit out. You close the Thunder out. You close the Blazers out. You close the T-Woods out. You close the Knicks out with game 3. So Wimby closing. You up 30, nigga. No playoff team has ever came that down for 30 in the NBA Finals. You can get on LeBron James, but the fucking I can sit there and argue that the fucking Miami Heat was not deep from top to bottom. Yeah, they were top heavy deep, and yeah, they were a super team, but they were not deep from the bench down, from the coach down, everything up on the top. Did LeBron choke? Yes, but Wimby choked too. You fucking shot 5 for 17 in the second half of the game, shot sub 21% from the field, not getting your ass down low, not abusing mismatches, getting cooked out on switches when you're supposed to be the defensive player of the year. Yes, nigga. You better cook on that fridge, motherfucker.
All right, Mook, I agree with you. I agree. Hold on, let me respond. Let me respond. He just cooked.
Real quick, I'm going to take 2 seconds because I'm like, quick point.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Imagine if I said, give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds to respond, okay? Mook, I agree with everything you just said. Mook, I agree with everything you just said, but with the caveat that if Wemby does that as an 8-year veteran with an MVP, I'm going to cook him for sure. He a damn near rookie that doesn't have no playoff experience, no final experience, and now he's here doing this for the first time.
Shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear that shit. Motherfucker, where my belt at? Where my motherfucking belt at?
Yeah, you're going to get that, man.
Where my belt at, nigga? Where my fucking belt at, nigga? See, you get that ass whooping, nigga. I'm tired of you making the motherfucking excuses, nigga. See, nigga, you don't make no motherfucking excuses, motherfucker. You don't make the excuses, nigga, when you get this ass whooping, nigga. You don't make this motherfucking excuses when you getting this ass whooped, nigga. See, I'm gonna do you how y'all fucking slaves did us, nigga. How your slave masters did us, nigga. I'm gonna give you 100 lashes, nigga. And I want you to say Toby, nigga. I want your ass to say fucking Toby. Because, motherfucker, please don't use that motherfucking excuse, motherfucker. Please don't use that motherfucking excuse. Because, nigga, what you saying that nigga was a rookie when he beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, they made multiple deep postseason runs? Would you say that nigga was the first time in the playoffs when he beat the fucking defending champion and the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder? Would you say that shit, bitch? Now, bend your ass over. Tired of your shit, nigga. Now get up, nigga, and explain this shit again. I don't want to hear this fucking excuse talking about, oh, they got rookies. Wimby's in his first year of the playoffs. He just beat the fucking defending championship, nigga. You wasn't saying he was fucking his first year in the playoffs then? You wasn't saying that the fucking Spurs are a bunch of rookies when they beating the defending fucking champion?
Coach, shit, I'll take that belt and whoop it on your ass.
Whoa!
I'm gonna whoop that shit on your ass.
No, man, I'm trying to take that belt out your hand. I'll return a favor, bro. I will snatch that belt out your hand and return a favor.
I will you with this shit, nigga.
I will snatch that shit out your hand so fast, and I will dunk on you so hard and return a favor.
Damn.
And by the way, Mookie, you styling, bro. You looking good tonight. Salute to you.
Whoa, pause, man.
Pause. We ain't trying to hear that.
Dog. Damn.
We ain't trying to hear that, man. We ain't trying to hear that.
Whoa.
Hey, real quick, I just want to ask Haas a question. What you're doing would be like if a LeBron fan was like, hey, 2011 isn't a choke job. The Mavs, they're just great. Let's not frame it that way. That's what you're doing, bro.
No, I'm not.
This is embarrassing.
No, I'm not. I just explained to you the reasoning that one series before.
So do you give 07 an excuse?
Not 3 years ago. Not 3 years ago.
Do you give 07 an excuse?
Series against the Cavs.
Do you give 07 an excuse?
I'm talking about the previous series against the Cavs in Game 1.
Do you give 07 an excuse?
The Knicks came back from 22 points with 7 minutes left in the game. 7 minutes left in the game, bro. They came back 22.
Ben Ball, let me explain what's going on real
They
quick.
came back 22 points with 7 minutes against the Cavs
let me
in
explain.
game one. That's the reason they swept the Cavs' ass, because they set the tone in game one, coming back from 22 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bro, the Knicks got the.
Hold up, go ahead, Mazak.
The Knicks are to be given.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead, Mazak.
This is basically. I hate
this
this.
This is a team of will and heart and destiny.
Go ahead, Mazak.
Basically what's going on. Like people, Spurs fans now are trying to blame the rookie excuse to trying to say they're a young team, etc., etc. First of all, you guys got 4 years of top 5 picks, right? 4 years, top 5 picks, the draft. Second of all, they weren't saying this shit while this whole playoff run, while they were being OKC anything. They were saying they're the best team in the league going into the finals. Everyone had the Spurs winning. They were the favorites and they were the best team in the league. Is that not correct? While they're playing in the finals, this is probably the worst officiated series I've ever seen. This is top 5 worst officiated series. The refs have been in the Spurs side. If the be honest, Ben Ball, you guys should have already lost this shit. It would have been a sweep if the refs haven't been helping y'all out. The refs have been helping out the Spurs every single game. By far, they've been getting horrible calls. Wemby's allowed to elbow, body check. He shouldn't be suspended right now. He should already have his second flagrant and be suspended. But clearly, Adam Silver is clearly in love with the Spurs and is trying to set them up as the next dynasty. And they're still getting built. Brunson has been outplaying. OG has outplayed Wemby. Cat has outplayed. Wemby's not even the top 3 player in the series. Let's just be honest. Wemby is the 4th best player in the series. And he's supposed to be invested in the world conversation.
Who's the top 3? Who's the top 3?
OG, Brunson, and Cat. All better than Wemby so far this series. Don't disagree.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Brunson came back in this fourth quarter and completely outplayed Wemby. Well, how much points Wemby? Wemby shot 2 for 13 in the 8 points in the second half.
I can agree with you on that. No, I can agree with you on that. Hey, let me ask you this: who do you think is going to win the Finals MVP right now? If you had to pick,
between OG and Brunson, I'll probably lean OG right now, but maybe one more game for Brunson.
But what about Cat in games 1 and 2? Doesn't he get a little bit of love?
He does get love, but I think Brunson and OG completely outplayed him today. Like they just had a historic game. Cat didn't have a big game like this yet. You know
Okay.
What I mean?
Okay.
They both, what OG and Brunson did today is huge. Like that's like a big game like this is the stamps it.
No, I agree with you. No, you ain't lying. You ain't lying at all.
Yeah. So
once I saw Cat and Brunson hit those threes with absolute hands in their face, I was like, this shit desperate, bro.
That shit was crazy.
And keep in mind, the only reason the Spurs were up in the first half was because of the fake shooting. They went like what?
Yeah, they had an outlier shooting. Like
they had outlier shooter.
It's not like what they were doing. They were out like scheming.
Exactly. That's why I wasn't. That's why I wasn't phased. Mookie. The second half rolled around. They go 2 for 13 from 3. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't phased at all.
Hey, Haas, did you take a Xanax? Because you sound like you chilled out.
No, man. I just got that testosterone. When I'm on fire, bro, you don't want to mess with me. See, I can go straight up for the fire dunk on your ass, but I can also have the balanced pull up jumper. Where I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying?
You sound wired, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And keep in mind, Mookie, King J.
I just don't have the estrogen like you
winning in 5. King J, dumbass. He had the Spurs winning in 5, and he said Wemby's the best in the world, and now he's hiding. But now that Wemby's getting cooked by Brunson, he's getting cooked by Cat. As soon as Cat comes in and doesn't get into foul trouble, because the whole first half, the only reason Wemby did well, as soon as Cat touched him, he'd get a foul. You know what I'm saying? The refs have helped Wemby out so much. This is, by far, we don't even speak on how bad the officiating is. The officiating is so terrible, and the Spurs are still losing. And keep in mind, Mookie, they're going to have to pay De'Aaron Fox $60 million.
I'm not going to lie. That one play.
That is the worst contract in the NBA.
That one play might make them be like, hey, man, we good on you.
No.
That one play. No, they're going to resign De'Aaron Fox. They're going to resign. He's a former All-Star.
Tyree, go ahead, Tyree.
First of all, salute everybody.
Salute.
Chat to everybody on the panel.
Salute.
I want to start off by saying that Mazak and Mookie were the same dudes that came on here and said that this game is over, Tyree. They up 30. This game is so boring.
No, we never said that. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that.
In the finals we ever
show a clip of us saying that. Show a clip of us saying that.
This is the worst game ever in the finals.
Where the clip at?
Where the clip at? Where the clip at?
It's over, Tyree.
Where the clip at?
Hey, Tyree, no face, no case, Tyree.
I came to them and said, y'all chill. it's still another half to this game.
He never said that. He full of shit.
The Knicks will come back and win this. Tyree, I'm telling you, we should have did something different tonight because this is a boring game. It's over with. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Listen again.
Hey, Tyree.
Damn, man, he cooking your ass. He cooking your ass.
Listen again.
Hey, Tyree.
Listen again. Last series, I was premature of calling Wembanyama the best player I've ever seen. Last game, I came and I humbled myself. I said, Mookie, I take that back. He's not the best player because he has too many deficiencies. He showed up.
Nigga,
can I finish my point, dumbass nigga?
Go ahead, finish, bro. Sound dumb, bro.
In the last few minutes, when they needed Wemby to come through as the best player on the team, he did not get it done. He missed free throws. He didn't ask for the ball. He wasn't aggressive. He has no go-to move. He's weak in the ass. He's a hoe. He's a foreigner. Like, I don't understand.
Okay, we got to pause on that, bro. That's a hell of a pause right there. Hey, Tyree, real quick though. Do you think the Knicks are just destined, bro? Is it just destiny?
Listen, I told you I called this series before last series. I said, call me crazy or not, but I got a hot take. I believe the Knicks may win the finals. You guys laughed at me.
It's not just destiny.
That wasn't a hot take.
And it's not
me and
just
Mookie both had the Knicks winning as well.
No, y'all did
but
not.
Listen,
yes, we did. We had to win the
it's
series.
not just.
No, y'all did not.
But listen, it's not.
Mazat, first of all, we already know you on rated R payroll, man. Like, it's all good.
No, Ben Baller, hold up. It's clipped. It's literally clipped after Game 7. I said Knicks will win. Whoever
I'm saying I believe you said it. I'm saying I believe you said it because you on rated R payroll.
Even if OKC won that series, if OKC is still injured and they don't have J-Dub or AJ Mitchell and they still win and they play the Knicks were gonna win it. The Knicks were just favored by. First of all, they swept the Cavs, so they had that shit went 7, so they're already rested. They're role players. They have shooting. They have literally offensively. They're literally perfect. They have a 5-out offense. They have good role players. They've been the best defense and offense this whole playoffs, and they've been giving teams belt. They've been giving teams belt all playoffs. The only team to beat them.
Perfect, but they got Josh Ford in the court. Stop it.
What you mean? They could just not play him when they put
They're not perfect. They're not perfect. They're perfectly balanced. Is what he meant.
They're literally offensively.
He meant perfectly balanced.
Offensively, Josh Hart isn't even that big of a problem when everyone else can shoot the ball.
But the word is not perfect. The word is perfectly balanced.
Yeah. And they could switch. You could sub Josh Hart out, and put what's his name? What did you do, Cap?
Ooh.
You could put Clarkson. You could put you could put what's it called? Shamit in. As soon as you put Shamit, they're 5 out.
Like I said there said, bro. Let's be honest, nigga. Tyree, listen. You sat there said Wemby was the greatest basketball player you have ever seen. You said Wemby was better than you see. He was better than what you see for Kobe. Even though when he showed you in the Thunder series, so I don't want to hear this fucking talk that you said. My realization, you was overrated. You was trolling. I don't want to hear none of that.
Damn.
And
you the
same nigga that still took the Spurs to win a fucking series, nigga. And we got a bet on the fucking line. And when the Spurs don't win a fucking series, I need my money ASAP, dumbass nigga. So if Wemby is not that, why the fuck you took the fucking Spurs?
To do my reverse jinx, bitch. To read my reverse jinx,
nigga. And reverse that money to me, nigga.
Yeah, reverse jinx, nigga.
And reverse that money to me.
And Jay Boogie got $500 coming to me, nigga. So that's a $400 profit, nigga.
Okay, so take that 100 out, nigga, and give it to me.
And that's a $400 profit, nigga.
You still gotta owe me. What you talking about?
Okay, I won $500, and I'm sending $100 to you.
That means
that's a $400 profit.
If you owe me, I owe you.
That's a $400 play, nigga.
And if you owe me, I own you. What are we talking about?
Nigga, you send me over fucking $2,500 in cash apps, nigga.
And you almost did too, nigga.
Nigga, you sent me over $2,500 in cash apps.
And you almost did too until last
No, I did not.
Oh, Tariq, I don't want to take that bet back. Can we take that bet back? Because I don't want to have to owe you $500, Tariq. Can we take that bet back?
No, I said it was not no profit, nigga.
Okay, exactly. You want to take the bet back last series, and this series you took the Spurs to beat the Knicks, and I'm still winning that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
I've been cooking your ass last year.
Here's my bets, nigga. Here's my bets.
Your ass last year in bets.
Hey, listen. Hey, can I just say, don't bet on sports.
Pause. You need to give Tyree 100 lashes, nigga. And I hate to say that, Terry.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Man, I don't do that shit.
Are we being racist on here?
I don't do that shit, Mook. I don't do that shit, Mook.
You do that shit.
No, Mook, I don't do that shit unless you try that on me. Then I'll snatch that belt out your hands. But I'm not doing that independently.
We being racist on here? You telling
I'm not doing that, Mook. I'm not doing that dumb shit.
Come on, Mook.
I'm not doing that dumb shit.
But
I got love for Tyreek.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that sounds weird, man. I ain't gonna lie.
No. You mean no? I'm talking about brotherly love. I'm not talking about that weird shit.
The way you say shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? I'll dunk all over your bitch ass.
Yeah, dunk on his ass, Hoss.
Yeah, you ain't gonna dunk on nothing, bro.
I'll dunk on you so hard. You want to meet me out at Rucker Park. Meet me out at Rucker Park. I'll dunk on you so hard.
I ain't know where the fuck that's at. If it's one,
listen, a man can give another man a compliment about how Mookie is styling without doing a weird shit. That's called being nice. That's called being cool.
Right, Hoss. I love you too, nigga.
All right, bro.
All right, it's getting weird up in here. All right, I'm just gonna let you two have the room together right now, and I'm gonna go.
No, fuck that shit. Fuck that, man. You can go.
That's why.
You lace up your sneakers so I can dunk on your bitch ass.
Yeah, dunk on his ass.
Bro, you ain't even gonna get the ball. I'm gonna start with the ball, and then you ain't gonna get it back. It's gonna be 11-0.
Oh, bro, I got the fastest feet. I got the quickest feet.
It's gonna be 11-0 before you know it.
Bro, I got the quickest feet in Rucker Park. You ain't doing shit.
Bro, first of all, I'm be shooting fadeaways on you.
You try to drive past me, you ain't getting past the elbow.
That's not my game. I play like Kobe. I play like Jordan.
Beat ya. Yeah.
Damn.
I play like whatever, man. Look, I cook you, dog. I'll cook you.
All right, meet me out at Rucker Park. Just name the time and place, and we'll go.
Sorry, do you think the Knicks have a chance?
What you mean they got a chance? They only got to win one game.
No, do you think the Spurs got a chance?
Spurs have no chance. Listen, I'm the first guy that came on here, bro. Anybody can watch the film. I got the Knicks in a sweep.
Oh,
I was laughed at. Now the Knicks can't get a sweep. I'm gonna give it a gentleman's sweep. The Knicks will gentleman sweep these boys when they go back to San Antonio.
Bro, did you see Spike Lee? Spike Lee was in utter shock when they were down.
Sorry. I think they're gonna win Game 5, and then they're gonna win in Madison Square.
Well, I disagree with you, and the reason is because the Spurs.
I had a Knicks.
Spurs have so much pressure on them, right? They really don't play that well at home, like talking about.
Yes, they do.
And I mean, what game?
Bro, the Spurs won 60. Let's be clear. The Spurs won 60 games. They're legit. They're probably going to win. They're probably going to win Game 5.
Can somebody tell me the last time the Spurs won at home?
Shit was Game 6.
How long ago was that?
That was like less than like 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay, 3 weeks ago they won. So that's my point. So again, the Knicks will finish these dudes off. The Knicks are a better team as far as how they play together as a team. And the reason being is because they understand their roles. They understand Jalen Brunson is the crunch time performer. They understand Karl Anthony Towns is their playmaker. They understand Josh Hart is a garbage time player. They understand Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby brings them energy. Spurs don't know their roles yet.
Damn.
Well,
hey, Tyree, would you say this is worse than 2011?
2011? No.
This is worse than 2011.
No, it's not, Mookie. Stop tapping. Stop tapping, Mookie. I want to put that belt on your ass.
Yeah, whoop his ass, Hoss.
Nigga, this is
I mean, when you compare it to 2011, I mean, you could compare it to any other finals, but you cannot compare this to 2011 when LeBron sitting there with the goose eggs in the fourth quarter, bro. That is absolutely reprehensible.
Shut the fuck up, Hoss. Now, it's two black men talking. You better shut the fuck up, bitch. You better shut your hunky ass up, bitch. Now, the reason why I sit there and said this is worse than 2011 is because no team has ever came back down 30 in a single playoff game. And then when we look at a guy like Wembanyama, you were torching, cooking in the first half of the game. The second half of the game, you shot what 4 for 17, 20-something% from the field, 0 for something from the three-point line, missed 2 free throws in the clutch, got cooked on switches, not doing the fucking thing that you were doing in the first half of the game. This is worse than 2011, for sure.
So Mookie, tell me who on the Spurs is LeBron James and D Wade.
It's not comparable. It's not comparable, bro. It's just not comparable. Look, and you can't.
Can your Peckerwood ass shut the fuck up, bitch? Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask your ass to talk. What the fuck is wrong with this hillbilly bitch? Now, like I said, they don't have nobody for say like a Dwayne Wade. I do think that Dylan Harper or Dylan Harper is better than Chris Bosh, but they don't have nobody like
Dylan Harper is better than Chris Bosh.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Oh. So you saying Dylan Harper is a Hall of Fame player right now?
Chris Bosh is not a Hall of Fame player.
Chris Bosh is in the Hall of Fame. What are you talking about?
When he made the Hall of Fame?
He made the Hall of Fame last year. What are you talking about?
Oh. Yeah, I think Dylan Harper could be a Hall of Fame.
No, you saying he's better than Chris Bosh. That means he's a Hall of Fame player.
Yes,
Hall of Fame player right now.
Better two-way player than Chris Bosh.
So he's saying, he said Dylan Harper is right now a Hall of Fame player.
No.
But you say he better than Chris Bosh.
Nigga, Wemby is better. Wemby is better than fucking Chris Bosh. But that don't mean that he's a Hall of Fame right now. That don't make sense.
Wemby has Hall of Fame projection.
Hey, Mook, it's okay to take it back. It's okay to take it back. You're allowed to take it back. That was ridiculous, Mook. That just absolutely. Listen. Do you know that Chris Bosh was 24-12 when he was on the Raptors with like a big All-Star next to him?
Somebody said you didn't know Chris Bosh. I don't pay attention to who makes the Hall of Fame or not.
Look, it don't matter. Before he went to the Heat, he was 24-12 with the Raptors. I mean, that's All-Star. He had a big All-Star on his name. I mean, he was a bona fide All-Star.
Hold on.
And Dylan Harper hadn't done shit.
Like I said, bro. Damn, bro, this honey just overtaking the stream. Like I said, bro. Yes, this is worse. I think the Spurs is deeper than the 2011 Heat.
What?
Yeah.
Mookie, come on, man. We gotta stop this, bro.
The Spurs are deeper than the 2011 Heat, bro.
Mookie, we have to stop this, please.
What do you mean stop it, bro?
Okay, Spurs. Give me the Spurs big three and give me the Heat big three.
They have Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox,
and give me the Heat big three.
D Wade, Chris Bosh.
Cooked.
Nigga, they have a deeper team.
How can you be deeper if your big three not even bigger than ours?
Because they have a deeper bench. Now I didn't have to ask.
Go to the bench. Now go to the bench.
Yes, okay. Go to the bench. Now who on the bench that is better than Devin Vassell and Steph and Shat Penny?
Devin Vassell and Penny.
Yeah.
2011 they had
actually Harper come off the bench. Nobody on the bench. Nobody on the bench is better than Dylan Harper with the Miami Heat, bro. Nobody.
Name the Heat bench, Mookie, please.
You don't know what the Heat bench 2011 was?
I just asked you to name it.
I think they had in 2011 they had, was it Bibby? I think Bibby was on that team.
Mike Bibby.
Yeah, Mike Bibby.
Mike
you think Mike Bibby better than
Dylan Harper is not better than Mike Bibby.
Yeah, you don't know basketball, bro. Sorry, bro.
Mookie, please stop.
Nigga, Dylan Harper is clearly better than
Mookie,
please. You don't know
stop.
basketball.
Dylan Harper is not better than Mike Bibby.
Yes, he is, dumb bitch. Like, you don't know
basketball.
Oh my
god.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you, bro.
Nigga, Dylan Harper is not better than Mike Bibby.
Yes, he is, dumbass. Yes, he is.
Mookie, please stop.
Dylan Harper is way better than Mike Bibby.
Nigga, Mike Bibby went to Arizona, was the best player in Arizona.
I don't give a fuck what he did in college. Dylan Harper is not better. Dylan Harper is
Sacramento Kings.
Bro.
Sacramento Kings.
Bro. Dylan Harper is a way better defender, a way better slasher to the basket. He's a way better finisher. What are you talking about, bro?
Dylan Harper is not better than Mike Bibby ever.
Yes, he is. Mike Bibby was a fucking 3-point shooter and he could attack soft.
Oh my god!
What are you talking about?
Basketball. I gotta talk basketball.
You don't know basketball, bro.
I gotta stop. These niggas said Dylan Harper is better than Mike Bibby.
Yes, he is. And he's a way better defender.
Oh my god!
And he's way more athletic. Got way better than him.
Y'all don't know who Mike Bibby is. Y'all don't know who Mike Bibby is.
At that point in his career, or what?
He's talking about all time.
Yes. No. Dylan Harper is better than Mike Bibby in that year. Yes, he was. He's clearly better.
In that year, yeah.
You talking about in that year?
No, he's a better basketball player. Clearly.
Man, see, oh my god.
Dylan Harper's clearly a better basketball player.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yes, he's a way better basketball player than him. Yes.
Crazy. Y'all
Dylan
see,
Harper's a way
y'all
better
see the
on-ball
talent.
defender, way better hands,
Marcus,
way
turn
better
your
awareness off the
mic
basketball,
up. You can't hear
less
me.
turnover prone, like a way better slasher, way better getting downhill.
Nobody gonna agree that Dylan Harper is better than
Yes,
Mike Bibby.
and you don't agree that you just don't know basketball.
No, you don't know basketball.
Bro, did you mind? This is crazy, bro.
Turn your mic up, Marcus.
My shit still low.
Still low as a bitch.
Hold on. Hello?
They say Bibby too small and soft.
Yo.
Mike Bibby was like 6'4", 6'5". What are y'all talking about?
They don't remember Bibby from goddamn.
What the hell they talking about? These niggas don't know basketball.
Nigga, Mike Bibby was a 3-point shooter.
Mike Bibby is probably the same size as Dylan Harper. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, Mike Bibby is not better than Dylan Harper. Mike Bibby was a 3-point shooter that could space the floor out. He was nowhere near as a defender or slasher to the basket like Dylan Harper.
Wow.
Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Wow.
And bringing up raw points per game for Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper when Dylan Harper has has much better scores, and Mike Bibby was literally put in a situation to just put up points on bad teams.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on, please, because you niggas don't know who Mike Bibby is.
Them niggas got cheated out of going to the finals. How this nigga say they what?
Bro, like I said there said, what I was saying is that I'm saying that
bad teams, that wasn't no bad. Him, Chris Webber, all the Doug Chris, man, what you talking about, bro?
Exactly. They was a better team than the Lakers, nigga. They was a better team than the Lakers, nigga.
This nigga tripping.
Deeper too.
Bibby just some 3-point. What, nigga?
These niggas said Dylan Harper is better than Mike Bibby all time. It's crazy.
Bro, is y'all looking at just straight like attributes?
Hey, Marcus, what was the most points Bibby average?
I don't know.
Was like
20,
off the top of my head.
It was 21 points in 05-06.
Okay.
The Sacramento Kings was 44 and 38. They were not
like
they were not
06,
Mookie. You know
yes, 05-06. They were not a good.
Okay, what they did in 2002?
The 2010s, they
what?
That goddamn.
What they doing in 2002?
Like that, bro.
2002, he averaged 13 points.
Like that, bro.
2001.
What was the league averaging points back then?
Exactly, 97 points per game.
Come on, bro. And then nigga had 21.
Bro, like I said there and said, it's like I said,
Bibby point guard.
Like I said, Bibby played on teams that he had freedom to score. Like
and Harper don't, nigga.
No,
Harper not even. Harper not the best player on his team.
Harper has Wemby. He has fucking goddamn De'Aaron Fox. He has Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle. He has other guys who he had to share the ball for.
Mike Bibby was the best player on the team playing with Chris Webber. Stop it.
Yeah, and Mike Bibby still had Mike Bibby still have freedom to score even when he had Chris Webber on the roster. What are you talking about?
No, the fuck he did not.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
Mookie, Mike Bibby was a pass first point guard.
Bro, Mike Bibby was a good shooter, solid playmaker. Like he was like, but hold on, Mike Bibby had a lot of freedom to score in it.
Oh my god, nigga, they was averaging 97 points per game. Like, cut it out, Mookie.
Okay, so name me the other elite scorers that they had to share the ball in 02.
Chris Webber.
Okay, outside of Chris Webber, who else?
Pedro Stojakovic.
This nigga said, okay, what else?
And that's about it.
Okay, so he had third option. He's a third option to be able to score, which anybody who play in the freedom office can be able to do that as well, right?
Mookie, y'all averaging 114.
Hold on. My point is to sit there and say this is that, right? If Dylan Harper was on a team that, like, if Dylan Harper was on a team where sometimes he can take more shots than his second option, or he has a freedom to score, he would be put up those points as well.
No, the fuck he would not.
Yes, he would.
Mike Bibby was a 3-point shooter. He didn't even shoot that many. Why are you just saying shit?
Them niggas just talking, bro.
Yeah, he was a good
for his career, bro.
That's
he was
good.
shooting like
No,
he was like 40 to 38%.
Four threes a game is good.
No, that's how many he took, not made, nigga.
Yeah, 4 threes is a good volume. What are you talking about?
You said it was a lot, though. You said he was a 3. All right, bro.
A 3-point shooter taking 4 threes is good. What are you talking about? Especially relative to that era. What are you talking about?
Mookie, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro.
And in 05, 06, he was peaking as high as 6 threes a game.
Okay, but Dylan Harper's still not better.
He is better. He's a better decision maker. He's a better driver to the basket. He's a better slasher, a better defender.
Oh my god.
He didn't put
he's talking shit.
No, he is. He just
these niggas said Dylan Harper
yes.
all time is better than Mike Bibby.
Yes,
shut the fuck up. You don't know basketball. This channel will be deleted tomorrow for saying this dumbass.
You don't know basketball.
Please stop. Mookie, they will riot this channel. Please stop it. This is the dumbest thing I've heard you say.
Don't say that shit because
nigga,
nobody literally agree with
Bibby
you.
Is
nobody literally agree with you, bro.
Mookie, please stop.
You the same nigga that said Wemby is the greatest basketball player that you have ever seen.
And I took that back last game.
Oh, you took it back. You took it back.
And you the same nigga that took the Spurs.
You said Wemby is the greatest back. That's the worst take ever.
And you the same nigga that said the Spurs gonna win the series. Cook your ass.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I mean, everybody get serious wrong.
Okay, I got my prediction wrong. Dumbass.
Okay. Like you said, the Thunder would beat them in 5 games. You sound dumb.
Bitch, I did not take the Thunder. Stop.
Yes, you did. You did take the Thunder.
Mookie, I did not take the Thunder, dumbass.
Yes, you did.
It.
Yes, you did.
Mookie, please stop. Mookie, you took away the bet.
You took the paces to beat. You took the paces to beat the Thunder. What's your point?
Yeah, nigga, and Tyrese Halliburton got hurt.
Oh,
he got hurt. So that's not fair.
Right, and you got cooked.
You got cooked.
Cooked.
They was gonna still lose with Tyrese Halliburton.
Nigga, Tyrese Halliburton was hitting 4 straight threes on their ass.
Oh, so you hitting 3? You said 3 threes in the start of the first quarter. That means that you're gonna win the game.
Yes,
you're a casual. You don't know basketball.
He was cooking their ass.
You're a casual.
Momentum was on their side.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad. We literally just seen a team that was literally up by 30 in the fucking NBA Finals. Got walked down in the NBA Finals.
The same thing.
But Tyree thinks that just because Tyrese Halliburton hit 2 3 threes and the start of the first quarter, that means they were going to win the series. Bro, that's a casual analysis.
Hey, Chad, the same team, Mookie, that was up 30 points, Mookie still took and said they was going to win the game tonight. Cooked.
Yeah, you don't know basketball.
You said the same team that was up 30 was going to win tonight, and they didn't win. You cooked. What the hell are you talking about? You don't know basketball. All my predictions been right. Your predictions been wrong.
Tyree, what's the counter to a Spain pick and roll?
Mookie, who going to win the finals?
Tyree, what's the counter to a Spain
Mookie, who going to win the finals?
Tyree, what's a flex?
No. Mookie, who gonna be the Finals MVP?
No, what's the Iverson Cup?
No. Who gonna win the Finals MVP?
Tyree, what's a rub action in basketball?
Mookie, who win the championship this year? Cooking his ass. This nigga said Dylan Harper is better than Mike Bibby. I done heard it.
Dylan Harper is better than Mike Bibby. Make sure y'all vote in the chat. Dylan Harper is clearly better than Mike Bibby.
Be so quick to jump the
hey Lex, who's Lex?
Turn your mic up, Marcus. We still
Lex, who's better?
Marcus, turn your mic up a little bit. We barely.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You gotta turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Lex, who's better, Dylan Harper or Mike Bibby?
Mike Bibby. He's clearly a better offensive player.
A better player.
Only thing you can really.
Hold on, hey Lex. I thought you value defense.
I do, but he's that much better than as an offensive.
How is he that much better?
Nigga, he's a far better shooter from 3. He's a far better overall offensive player when it comes to playmaking. Like his offense clears him. Like so, you would have to.
Oh, you're only saying shooting. You're only saying shooting.
That's no, I'm talking about offense. I'm saying offense. Offensively.
Okay, what is the offense? Because you're only just saying shooting with offense.
He's a better shooter. He's a better playmaker than
He's not a better playmaker.
Overall. Yes, he is. We're talking about prime. We're talking about prime Mike Bibby. We're not talking about 2011. We're talking about prime Mike Bibby. He was clearly a better playmaker in his prime.
And Harper is a way better scorer. He bends the defense much better because he always drives the ball to the basket.
A better scorer?
Yes.
How is he a better scorer?
He coming off the bench.
Because he's a better driver to the basket, and he manipulates defense on the first level.
Mike Bibby came off the bench in his latter years.
He had more freedom to score. I'm going to look at scoring off his all points per game.
Mookie, you see the difference?
And Dylan Harper literally gapped someone on defense. Mookie, while also giving you the same offensive value. So I don't understand a nigga that values. I don't understand. I don't understand that a nigga that values two-way play that much is sitting there saying that Mike Bibby.
Okay, Mookie, who a better player?
Oh, hold on.
I got an extra question.
Hold on, bro. So who's a better player, Lex? Tatum or Jokic?
Tatum.
Jokic.
Hold on, you say Tatum. Does Jokic not gap Tatum on offense?
Not as far as much as
yes, he does. What are you talking about? Yes, he does.
The gap between Jokic
and Tatum is just as large as you try to make it as between Bibby and Harper. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Lex on basketball.
No, it's not.
But Mook, I got a question.
Yes, it is. Hold on, time out. No, time out. Jokic is clearly a better shooter. Jokic is clearly a better playmaker. Jokic is clearly a better scorer, a better post player. What are you talking about? He's better than Tatum offensive, better playmaker, better passer.
Yes, he's a better playmaker, but the gap between.
But you're going to sit there and say that Tatum is better because he's way better defensively. Gap him. That's the same shit between Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper.
No, the fuck is not, dumbass.
Yes, it is. Dylan Harper is a terrible defender. He's not a good defender.
Please stop it.
Bro, all I'm sitting there saying, Lex, if you trying to sit there and say that fucking Tatum is better than Jokic because of the defensive gap, you have to do it between Harper and Bibby. Because both Tatum, Jokic gap this nigga Tatum on offense. It's not even close.
Even if I were to concede that the offensive gap is still not as big as the gap between Bibby and
nigga, it's a big gap. What are you talking about? It's a big gap. It's a big gap.
It's not as big as between.
But my point is your level of inconsistencies. Your level of inconsistencies. You're picking and choosing. You're picking and choosing when to value defense. You literally doing that? Because if your premise of your argument is sitting there and value the two-way ability of a basketball player and sitting there and say the reason why I can't put Jokic in these conversations because other players gap on defensively and they're better two-way players while also give you somewhat closer to the offensive gap, right? Then you have to concede that with Harper and Bibby because Harper gapped this nigga on defense.
Is my point, but the point is, you said it's somewhat close offensive gap, but it's not close between the.
It's not even close between Jokic and fucking Tatum.
But the gap, no nigga, the gap between fucking offense between Bibby is bigger between him and Dylan Harper. Nigga, hold on. Are you trying to sit there? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Are you trying to sit there and make a claim that fucking Mike Bibby is like close to a same tier of offensive player as Jokic? No, that's not what the fuck I just said. Okay, then so why are you making the argument that the offensive gap is not as big as the Bibby? You're misconstruing the point. We're comparing two players. If we're comparing the gap between two players offensively between Bibby and fucking Harper, we're not comparing the gap between. Hold on. I didn't ask you a question. Is Mike Bibby close to the same offensive player as fucking goddamn Jokic? No, but that we're not comparing that. We're comparing the gap. Okay. If you just said, hold on, tell me off, nigga. Shut up. If you just conceded that, then why are you sitting there saying the offensive gap between Bibby and Harper is as big as fucking goddamn Tatum and Jokic? Because we're not comparing fucking Bibby and Jokic. We're comparing two different gaps between offensively between two different players. Your logic, no, you're not though. You're not because if I'm comparing the gap between Bibby and Jokic, did this nigga know that he's double talking?
You won't let him talk. How we know?
He's double talking. Do you not hear him? If you fix that Dollar Tree ass mic, you would then hear him.
Nah, you can't hear me, but I can hear perfectly.
No, your Dollar Tree ass mic, we can't hear your ass either. So my point is to sit there and say this: that you cannot sit there and pick and choose when to value two-way player. That's how inconsistent your logic is. Because Tatum and Jokic is a bigger gap. Is just as big as gap as Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper. And I don't even think the Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper fucking gap is that. No, it's not. I'm not lying. I don't even think the Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper gap is offensively is as big as you try to make it seem like. Like, yeah, he's a better shooter, but playmaking there to say I can make an argument that Dylan Harper is a better playmaker because he manipulates defense much better because he creates more events getting downhill. Yes, he does.
He has far better gravity than what Dylan Harper has when it comes to playmaking. What are you talking about? He's a better Mike Bibby. And then when I said the fucking gap between offensively, I'm saying exclusively the gap between fucking Mike Bibby and Dylan Harper. It's a larger gap offensively between those two if you compare those two.
No, it's not. It's not a larger gap. No, it's not.
And Jokic.
No, it's not. Because if you think it's a larger gap, if you think it's a larger gap, then you probably saying that Mike Bibby is a team offensive tier than Jokic. And that's a dumb cap.
No, I'm not. That's nigga. We're not comparing the tiers between the two.
Jokic is like a tier one.
Jokic is a tier players.
Jokic is a tier one
to do with the tier of the player.
Mike Bibby is a good offensive player. Dylan Harper is a good offensive player as well.
They're
you don't watch Dylan Harper. You don't watch
false equivalency is, bro. That's what you're doing, bro.
It's not a false equivalency. It's not.
It is, bro.
No, it's not. So, like I said, what does Dylan? Let me ask you the question: what does Mike Bibby gaps Dylan Harper in one? What does he gap?
Gap shit and
gap him. What skill sets and impact does he gap him offensively? It's a simple question. What did he gap him in, and what offensive ability?
Playmaking, passing, and scoring.
Playmaking.
No, he does not. He does not gap him in playmaking.
Far better passer. He's far better from three. He's a far better 3-point shooter.
Playmaking, passing, and scoring.
He does not gap.
He manipulates the defense of his gravity more than what you
Mike Bibby a way better passer.
Gravity with Mike Bibby, bro. Just stop talking.
Mike Bibby a way better passer.
Just saying word salad shit, bro.
I'm not just saying words.
Mike Bibby,
yes, you are. You saying word
is a better passer than Harper.
Gap him. No, you don't.
He sets up his players much better than Harper does. He's a better point guard than Harper was. He understands moments in the game as far as when to push the pace. Dylan Harper's not a point guard. He's not a point guard. So that's when you getting cooked. So we get.
When you're sitting there saying that he's a point guard,
he's also a better scorer. He's also a better scorer than Harper. He can score from 3 levels.
He's not a better scorer. He's not a better
scorer. He is a better scorer.
If I'm a better driver to the basket than you, right? And I take I'm much better at the mid range than you, right? And yes, if I'm more athletic traits matter for my basketball player. It matters.
That doesn't mean you're an overall better player, though.
Nobody sitting there and said that. I sat there and said that he's a much athletic basketball player. That means he's much better at driving the ball to the basket. He's much better at finishing. He's much better in transition. Transition opportunities is so valuable for a basketball player because your ability to get to the basket and your ability to get to the rim and run the fast break is very, very valuable as well.
Who are better score at the basket, SGA or Anthony Edwards?
Shea.
See, you cool.
Who the better driver? Who the better driver?
Right. You can who more athletic? Who better at the basket?
Oh my God, bro. Sorry. This is not a. This is what we call a strong man argument.
Nah, it ain't no strong man.
Nigga, SGA shoots 70% at the rim.
But he less athletic though, nigga.
SGA shoots.
But it's more athletic though.
Just be. Of course, yes, he's more athletic.
Go ahead.
The reason,
double talk,
bro, y'all just making a false equivalency. I hate being on the panel with dumb niggas. I don't know nothing about basketball.
Play that thing with a new.
I don't know that. You just a troll. You don't know basketball. I'm dead serious.
Play that thing.
Like I said there and said, bro. I didn't just sit here and say that athleticism is a reason why he's a better finisher. He's clearly a better finisher because his ability to change levels. He don't get cut off in angles. He know how to play strong. He's a better finisher around the rim. It's not just all about athleticism. So you're strong man in my argument because you're getting your ass cooked and you're talking strictly nothing but narrative. So my point is to sit there and say this is that the reason why he's a better the reason why he's a better finisher is because not only he's more athletic, but he's much better at driving the ball to the basket. So if you're better at driving the ball to the basket and attacking clock, Anthony Edwards is not a better driver than Shea.
He's more athletic and
okay, that's the only thing he's more he's more athletic to play above the rim. He don't have better handles at driving the ball to the basket. You don't play at an angle better than SGA. He's not a slither finisher around the rim, right? He's not more acrobatic. Dylan Harper is more acrobatic, has more better ways to not get cut off driving the ball to the basket. Those are other things that he does better.
This nigga said he's acrobatic.
Yes, that's because he's more. That's because he's more athletic. Yes, he's a better dunker. But when we talk about driving the ball to the basket, finishing, Harper is clearly better on both ends of the floor. Both ends.
Ain't real categories, bro. These just
categories of what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I got a name acrobatic and like this. That's not
acrobatic
real.
Means your touch.
I know
the way that you finish layups.
But I didn't know
way better touch around the rim.
That is a fucking random attribute that we can use. Oh, his acrobaticism is just no, bro. That ain't how that shit go, bro.
Do you know what acrobatic means in basketball?
Yes, bro. I know
what it means.
I know what the word means, bro.
What it mean? I mean.
Do you know what dexterity means, nigga?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm listening.
But I was talking about acrobatic. You didn't answer my question.
That's not
what is acrobatic.
That's not a basketball term that people use.
Yes, it is.
All right, bro.
Your acrobatic means your ability to control their body in the air while still
Why
fucking
don't you just say
finishing
body
moves.
control?
Well, that's acrobatic.
Man, all right, bro.
Your
Anyway,
ability to hang in the air and just mid-flight. That's what
can I ask you
Joe
a
Harper
question?
does
What
better.
Mike Bibby got to do with any fucking thing? How did he even come up? Like, I must have missed it. I just want to.
Oh, because we were sitting there arguing like, what's the worst choke job? And I was sitting there and said, this is the worst choke job in 2011 LeBron. And Tyree tried to sit there and say that it's not because the Heat were more top heavy and they had a deeper team. And I'm like, no, they did not. The Spurs have a deeper team, but is the Spurs top heavy? Like, no, they don't have another top 5 player, top 10 player on their roster. But I can make an argument that the roster and a team is deeper and a way better defensively than the Miami Heat was in 2011 as well.
You mean choke job as in this game or what?
Not like the series, right?
No, I'm talking about this game. In this game.
Oh, okay.
What's bigger than what part of this game is bigger than the 2011? What you comparing game? What, one game to one series?
I mean, you can just go on LeBron's game 4 where he scored 8 points.
So you saying this game is worse than the 8-point game?
Yes.
Oh nah.
You up 30. You up 30. You missed 2 free throws in the clutch. That's the biggest choke job.
This nigga,
and you blow a 30
in the second half.
Marcus, when has someone ever blow a 30-point lead in the playoffs?
That's a team thing. That's a team. The whole team.
Yeah, but he's
LeBron himself scored 8 points. That nigga Wemby outplayed him in the second half alone. Did LeBron whole game? That's a weird.
Yeah, but hold on. But what my point is sitting there saying is Wemby.
If Wemby played like Bron, they would have got blown the fuck out.
No, Wemby played like LeBron in the second half of the game. Is my point. While being up 30,
LeBron played like LeBron the whole game, though.
I know, but what I'm saying is that LeBron played like LeBron and play like shit. But he didn't have a 30-point lead.
You can score 8 points to say you got a better game than
30-point lead in the
Wemby.
finals.
That
is the worst I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, that's the worst team meltdown.
No, he's part of the team.
Yes, that's the worst team meltdown. Yeah,
yeah, he's part of the team, and he choked.
So you would rather take LeBron 8-point game than this shit that happened tonight. Individually,
if we're talking about in the context of being able to be up
individually,
that big,
not the context of the team. Now we splitting hairs. We talking about these two niggas.
I think individually, I think individually,
a conversation about the quarterbacks.
Individually, I think it's on the same par.
When we had that conversation about the quarterbacks, who stat line would you rather have at the end? Would you rather have 500 yards and 4 touchdowns, no interceptions and a loss? Or would you rather have 1 touchdown, 100 yards?
No, Marcus, what I'm saying is this.
Win.
Individually, I think LeBron and Wemby played close.
Crazy.
Hell no.
Yes, it did. Because Wemby was great in the first half of the game.
LeBron never played at a point.
But LeBron was bad the whole game.
Up to 30 points, bro.
Right, that nigga was bad the whole game.
Bro, I'm talking about from a team standpoint, from a team results. When you're when you're on the floor, you're impacting the team. When Wemby was on the floor tonight, they had a negative relative offensive rating. Defensively, he was getting cooked, fried on the perimeter, and you blow a 30-point lead. What would we sit there saying that LeBron-led team blow a 30-point lead in a postseason game?
Yeah, like I said.
What would we be saying?
I agree. I don't know, bro, but I agree that it's the biggest team meltdown. But like I said, ain't no fucking way Bron had a better game than fucking Wemby tonight.
So why can't you apply that shit to the Miami Heat that it was a team choke job by LeBron?
Because it
wasn't though.
Complete ass, bro. He ain't had not a good half, not a
and
good
I can sit there and say Wemby was
Wemby had a bad second half. This nigga LeBron ain't had a good nothing that whole game, bro. Not a good first quarter, second quarter. This is crazy, bro.
And I can sit there and say that LeBron's team was not good as well in attacking 2-3 zone. I can sit there and say Eric Spoelstra did not put LeBron James in a situation where they can maximize him as a basketball. I can sit there and say that if we doing the team shit.
LeBron play like pure ass, bro.
And Wemby did in the second half of the game too.
Yes. Can you say that about Bron? He only played ass and what? The whole game. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know you want.
I mean, listen, like I said, I mean, it's close.
2011, Brian.
But this might overdo it, bro. It's close, but hey,
this is a prime 25-year-old LeBron. Already been to the finals before. Got D Wade on his team, and you telling me that shit ain't worse than this shit tonight?
Yeah. Wemby has a deeper team and a historical defense by his side, bro.
My God.
Come on, Mark.
Like you said, he part of that historical defense, right?
Yes,
right,
but they also have great defenders with him on the defensive side of the ball.
What's they plus minus when he off the court? How they go from first in defense to what when he not on the court?
I think
they drop off a lot.
So where was that? Where was that elite defense tonight, though?
Hey, I don't know. Where was that elite Bron in the whole game in Game 4?
Hey, choke. Hey, but look, hey, Marcus. At least I can sit there and say that LeBron was not up 30 points.
He would have,
30 points in
the
NBA Finals, bro.
You can't be up 30 if you only scored
30 fucking points, bro.
2 or 4. I don't even know how many he had in the
30 points, my brother.
That nigga Wemby had more points in the second half of this game than LeBron had that whole game.
How many points Wemby scored in the second half of the game? Wemby scored. Guess how many points Wemby scored? God damn, bro.
He ended it with what?
Damn, bro.
24, one of the two. So about at least 9.
He scored 8 points, bro.
Oh, he matched LeBron weekend.
Oh, so he matched LeBron's points.
Let me not call him.
Wow, this crazy, bro.
In one half.
That game 4 Bron was weak. That nigga had more in the worst half.
Yeah, LeBron choked, but this is up there, bro. This shit is up there.
Bro, he had. All right.
But Lex, then you said Tatum was better than Wemby.
You said, did I say Tatum was better?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. He's a better offensive player. He's had better moments overall. He hasn't proven that he's
go all that separate him from Tatum. Where all that go?
Huh?
He's a better player.
He be falling off in the playoffs sometimes too.
Oh, what you say, Mark? You gotta speak up, bro. What you say?
I said, what happened to that fucking offense, that super duper offense that separates Tatum from Joker from Tatum? Why he don't never show that in the playoffs?
Who?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Joker. Yeah,
Jokic.
So much
why?
Offense than I
Right.
don't know why.
Yeah, but Jokic drop off in the playoffs offensively is still 10 times better than Tatum, bro.
But by your logic though, he should be still better to get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You said what?
Probably 10 times better than playoff Tatum. Yeah.
Yes, 10 times. Jokic's playoff dropping is 10 times better than Tatum. Because you know what? Jokic still give you way better shot selection. Jokic still give you way better passing and playmaking.
Gapped on defense by far.
Yeah, Tatum is a way better defender, but the problem with Tatum is that his shot selection is an issue. His shot selection is very low IQ. There's times where he shoots pull-up threes when there's a clear straight line drive to the basket. He don't really manipulate defenders as much and pull them away from the help because they know that this nigga is not going to consistently drive the ball to the basket. When he does drive the ball, he does finish at a very, very elite rate. Number two, he's not really of a good post player, right? No, he's not. He's not a good post player. No. Tatum posts up and he just rise up and shoot. He don't back down. He don't fade away. He don't.
16, bro. What you allocate? He got to have a immense bag.
Right.
As long as you can't.
Well, when we then comparing him to Jokic is a way better post player.
Okay, but that's the case. Then you just talking about stats, though. I'm talking about results.
I didn't say anything about a stat.
No, I didn't say anything. Who said a stat?
No, Lex said. I talk about.
That's just stats. What you talking about?
Oh, that's what.
I didn't say anything about stats. What are you talking about?
Because I'm saying, like, when you talking about playoffs, you're talking about just stats of Jokic, him being all this shit.
But then, no, I didn't say anything about stats. I didn't say any. I talk about Jokic. I don't know where you got stats from. I didn't say anything about stats. I talk about Jokic still give you way better playmaking value. He still give you way better advantage creating. He still is a way more accurate passer.
He makes way more far advanced reads. He's a better post player.
But if that's
and he has way better shot selection than Tatum.
All right, if that's the case, then why is it not leading to results? And when you look at it, he's lost to the same team fucking 3 years in a row by now. They guarded him the same fucking way every fucking year. He has not made the adjustments to it, and he's getting his ass beat by the same nigga. He only had outside of fucking his championship run. What has he really done to show you that he's this elite playoff performer?
The same thing. When has Tatum ever shown you that he was the best player in the playoffs?
He's going to the he's gone further.
Tatum has never had it. Tatum has never ever had a playoff run where he's shown you that he was clearly the best player in the playoffs and he was the best player in the world. I can sit there and say
2022. I can sit there and say one of the best players in the world.
I can sit there and say Jokic, and I can sit there and say Jokic is 23, showing you that he was the best player in the world in the playoffs. It was a fact.
And I can say the same thing about in 2022 when he came up in game 6 against the Bucks. I can say the same thing.
2022, he was not the best player in the playoffs, bro.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
Until the finals, he was
not better than Luka in the playoffs. He was not better than Steph Curry in the playoffs. No.
How was Luka better than him in the playoffs when he got his ass fucking shut up? What? He got his ass fucking cooked in the playoffs.
Yeah, did Luka had the team that Tatum had?
Nigga, when he did have the team that he went to he lost.
We're talking about strictly 2022.
So what you just said, Luka had a team he still lost.
Luka destroyed the Phoenix. Luka destroyed the number 1 team out in the West and the Phoenix Suns team.
Yeah, what's wrong with the Mavs? What's wrong with the team that the Mavs had?
What was they missing? They was deep as
They didn't have elite.
They had fucking athleticism at the center position at Luka.
Right.
They had all them shooters.
What elite athleticism at the center position? What?
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, they had Dwight Powell and they had Kleber playing the small ball 5 at center.
Dwight Powell ain't no bum. What are you talking about?
This nigga said Dwight Powell is not no bum. Yeah, you don't know basketball.
Not in 2022. He wasn't a bum. What are you talking about?
Yes, he was. He was not good. What are you talking about? He's not no elite.
So that whole regular season
creator. He's not no good lob threat. Dwight Powell is just not good. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, you talking about 20?
That team was not.
I'm talking about 2022.
I thought when they met each other in the finals.
No. The finals, that was actually 13 with Luka. But my point is sitting there saying.
Did he have Porzingis on that team?
Porzingis was not on the team in 22.
In 22?
No. He had Brunson, but Brunson was not in his prime yet. He was not that player yet. He was not Brunson for the New York Knicks yet. He was good. He was solid, but he was not that yet. Plus, he was starting. I think
that just proves that Luka he can't play well with people around as much as y'all make him out to be because his heel issue.
But let's not sit there and get away from the argument. What I'm saying is that Luka Doncic was clearly better than Tatum in 2022. Steph Curry was better than Tatum in 2022. Right.
Only thing you could say that he was better was fucking Curry because what he did, but
Luka was clearly better. Luka was clearly better than Jason Tatum, bro. It was not even close. It wasn't even close. I don't even think it was close.
I disagree.
And I'm not saying Tatum was bad. I think he was like maybe the third best player in the playoffs. But Luka, what he did from a playmaking, scoring standpoint, and I don't even think Tatum. I think that was like the worst version of Tatum playmaking. I don't even think that was that run you want to argue.
That 100 turnover fucking year, playoff run.
I think that was what against the. That's
was that when they won this shit?
This is the one that they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah.
That's when we lost to the Warriors.
I'm talking about the playoff.
And I watched Boston whole playoff run. I think Tatum game 6 was incredible. I think that was probably the best game I've seen for him when he was down 3-2 against the Bucks. But no, between Tatum, Tatum has never shown you that he could be the best player in a playoff run. Shea has shown you that. Jokic has shown you that. Giannis has shown you that. Who else has shown you that?
Yeah, I can't say that.
Wemby.
You can't say that he's never shown you he's the best player on his team in the playoff run. That's clear.
No, I say he's never
best player in the playoff.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs, okay.
Yeah.
No, I agree. He's been the best player on his team in the playoffs, but I'm saying in a playoff run, he's never shown you that, bro.
No.
Never.
No. Ain't no argument for me.
So I can't sit there and say he's when Jokic drop, even though Jokic do drop, and that's why I got guys like Shea, Wemby,
maybe I got Luke over him. I think I got Luke. I might put Luke over him.
Even if you say that, but you can still look to the performance he had. Because I don't like when niggas bring up his teams and shit. Like Tatum and have fucking different teams in the playoffs, and he's still consistently performing and get into the playoffs. He's had different rosters throughout his career, and he still got to the playoffs, regardless of the roster. And
Yeah, I
regardless
mean,
of niggas,
Tatum is very scalable. I mean, Tatum can be put in multiple. He can play off the ball. He probably got one of the highest floors from a player because he you can put anything around him. He can still be very good and very effective as a player. Like, can space the floor out, can shoot, come off of curls, delay actions, pin downs, all that other shit, and still be able to space the floor and still provide connected passing. But the thing about Tatum, the thing that he just has to prove is his shot selection. And then there's been playoff runs where the accuracy from the 3-point line has not been great from Tatum. Like, he's not been shooting the 3 ball at alarming clip for a guy with his volume. So I'm saying that if you're not, if you're shooting a lot of threes, you better make it from an accuracy standpoint through like a 37 to 38 clip. But if you're not making those shots, and we have seen Tatum just continue to pull up with those shots, how can you drive the ball to the basket? How can you bend defense? How can you force the weak side defender to come over there and help off your ability to drive the ball to the basket? And teams don't do that. And you know what the crazy thing about it, Marcus? Tatum is not seeing aggressive coverages the way that SGA is seeing. He's not seeing aggressive coverages to the way that Luka Doncic is seeing.
No, that's not true.
Those are facts. You know why he's not seeing that? Hold on. Time out. You know why he's not seeing that? Because he got the best spacing. He has the best spacing. He has the 5-out spacing. He has the best spacing multiple times in the NBA.
So you really can't double.
So he was load up when you look at 2022,
hold on, bro. You can't load up the nail to a Jason Tatum drive because number one, he's not going to do that, and number two, even if you do load up, right, that's going to lead to a Derek White 3. That's going to lead to an Al Horford corner 3. Right, that's going to swing to Drew Holiday hands, and then he's going to do a dribble hand off to Derek White. Derek White go pull up, hit jump, 3-point jump shoot. Jaylen Brown's going to attack aggressive closeouts. He's going to rise up mid range. You can't do that shit. You can't.
But you just talk about 1 year though. Like, if we talk about the totality, he's still making passes even regardless if he had.
Bro, his 2022, his playmaking was not good, bro.
It was his.
And another thing too, you can sit there and contribute to. I think I contributed to some of the risk. Tatum was very turnover prone in tight gap situations.
He had a fucked up wrist. He literally got surgery right after the finals was over.
Well, even before the wrist injury, he still had turnover issues, especially when he dribbled the ball against tight gap situations. He just did. He had those issues in the postseason.
And again, I agree with you that he had the issues there, but I could say the same thing about Jokic. You can say the same thing about Jokic as well.
Because they got moves, bro.
Oh my god! You can't. What are you saying about Jokic? What you saying about Jokic?
When it comes to the playoffs,
he is the nigga you talking about.
Yeah, you talking about. I'm saying when you look at Jokic, his fucking playmaking is not as good as y'all try to act like that. When it comes to the playoffs, y'all overrate the way his playmaking is. When it comes down to the playoffs, it's just not as good as y'all talk about. Because when they come down, they rush him. He's not making these easy playmaking passes that y'all make him out to be. He's not on this shooter.
Lex, I agree that team like Jokic playmaking drops off in the postseason. I have made it abundantly clear that his playmaking drop off. But the problem is that his drop off in playmaking is still better than Tatum because number one, he makes advanced reads with his passes much better than Tatum. He sees the floor better than Tatum. Even though you can say that his playmaking, he don't create that amount of advantage because he's not a downhill attacker. That same goes to Tatum. Tatum doesn't really consistently get downhill on that consistent rate. So then I'm measuring, okay, if both players don't get downhill and they're not forcing defenders to come over there and help, Jokic, they're sending late. They're sending help late. They're not sending help early. So that means that the dump ball pass is not there. The outlet pass is not there for Jokic, right? They're playing him one-on-one straight up. So that means he's not creating the same amount of advantages as it is if like a Chicago action or a DHO with Jamal Murray. Like, he's not creating those advantages if it's not a system-based advantage. But Jokic still makes better passes. His passes has way more accuracy than Jason Tatum,
right? And on top of that, he's very good at finding dump off passes as well and cutters, right? But teams take away the cutter, he doesn't really consistently use one-on-one matchups, and his playmaking drop off at alarming clip because the rim runs not there. But he's still a better passer.
I agree. I agree that he's a better passer, but like what you also misconstrued in this one is the positions they play. When it's more prevalent and worse with Jokic because he's a center. He's a 7-foot center who plays no defense. The reason why he's getting all these fucking easy these points and shit, everybody's be dictating all these points because the way he gets his points. He's easy drop off, easy lays, and the way he's getting it. The way the difficulty Tatum's get it is far more difficult in comparison to how Jokic get it. And then if we compare it to
when they're both
because he gets to have different selections. He can get it from three. He can get it from mid. He can get it from all the other different
that's
angles.
The problem. Like
Jokic is getting
Jokic generates easier shots than Jason Tatum. He literally does.
What I'm saying is
Jokic is a post player. Jokic, even though Tatum is way better off the ball than Jokic because he's a way better relocator, Jokic is a way better post player than Tatum. Jokic gets his shots at the mid range around the basket. If Tatum was a better If Tatum was the driver like Ant, right, and the accuracy in the postseason will get up, even in the regular season, will be like close to Ant as a pull-up jump shooter, right? Then I can sit there and say, okay, Tatum to a point where the way teams guard Ant is not the same on how they guard Tatum. Like Ant is seeing a box, they're overloading the strong side. That's why I think Ant is a better scorer than Tatum. It's not even close. But my point is sitting there saying if Tatum was a better scorer and manipulate deep defenders on the first level much better, then I think his argument between like Jokic will be very, very valid. But like I said, it's just not.
Here's why I disagree with that. It's because of the fact that he's yes, you can say these flaws about him, but then again, his flaws is not like costing him to get consistent as well as like fucking Jokic when it comes to the defense because he's a defensive liability as a center.
It caused 22 versus the Golden State Warriors.
What caused them to lose his playmaking?
What do you mean?
What caused them to lose it in the
his playmaking and turnovers was terrible in that series. I think he had the most turnovers for any scorer.
Yeah, he had a fucked up wrist, and he didn't know how to play. He wasn't as good as a playmaker.
Actually, it was very bad.
But you're talking about young Tatum. He's a far better playmaker. It's night and day in comparison to his playmaking.
Yeah, he is
right now.
Which is fine. But my point is, it says this is that it don't sit there and say it hasn't cost him.
No, I'm saying, well, yeah, it cost him in the past, yes, but I'm saying like it's not as bad as somebody as like fucking Jokic as a bad fucking defender. That shit's gonna cost you every time. Only reason you can make an argument that we have right now is because the one he won a championship in 2023. And the reason he won that shit is because he played a fucking playing team when the Boston got injured and lost in Game 7. And the team that he did play was ass.
Jokic is clearly better. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say that it caused his team. Maybe because Tatum has literally been injured like these first two playoff runs. Like he was injured in 2024 to 2025. He was injured in 2025 to 2026. I don't know. Like, yes, it's like more paper where you see, and then he won a championship. But since he won a championship, he's been injured for like two playoff runs. So I don't know why you're sitting there making the argument that like he's better than these players that have literally been consistent in playing games in the full same size of the regular season, show you the value what they provided, and then they was there and available to play in the postseason as well. So. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it showed you when they were literally down 0-3 versus the Heat. Like his playmaking and passing was not good as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
what are you talking about 23? He got injured the first play of the game.
No, I'm talking about 22.
Oh, he's talking about 22. What do you mean he showed up in game 7?
Nobody said he didn't. But I'm saying the whole totality of that series.
But I already conceded and agreed to you that in 2022 his playmaking wasn't that great. Like that was the main reason why he lost the finals because he ran into a team that was able to guard him in a specific way where he was forced to play make. When the other teams that was guarding him, he was just shooting, doing his shit and shooting his shot, and he's played his offensive game, but he wasn't able to do that. So I agree. If you're just talking about playmaking, yes.
Yeah, that's why Jokic is better. Thank you. And that was an easy cook.
How was that an easy cook? When you just talk about
shit.
I wasn't basing
I be picking the fuck out of Lex, bro. You think easy. Marcus, you next, bro. You want to get cooked too, Marcus?
Nah, you're not cutting me off when I make my points, nigga.
Right. Hey, Jono, the link is right here.
You cut me off.
This nigga can see that Jokic is a better playmaker and passer. That's why he's a better player. He's a way better offensive player than Tatum.
He's a better playmaker. He's a passer. Yes,
he's a better scorer, playmaker, passer.
He's a more versatile player. He's more valuable because of
he's not more versatile. He's not more versatile. Please,
he's way more versatile than Jokic.
In what aspect?
Of the
when I can be the main hub offensively and dictate offense on the top of the key and then post up and move up the basketball, I'm more valuable and I'm a value as a screener and I'm creating open looks from a pop threat. Nigga,
here's the problem Here's the problem with that. Yeah, he's great offensively, but then his offensive game impact is lowered by the fact that his defensive impact is so fucking ass. So how much value do you have offensively if you're a liability defense?
How is his offensive game lower when his defensive impact is bad? That don't make sense.
Because he's getting all these buckets and has a value on his offensive game, but when it comes to his defense, he's still giving up points.
We're talking about offense, though.
That's my point. How valuable is a person's offense when they're giving up? Say they give you what, fucking 30 points per game, but they're still giving up 30 on when it comes to defense.
Lex, are you okay?
Are you okay? I'm clearly
that's like sitting there saying Magic offense is not as valuable because he's not that good defensively. That's like sitting there saying Steve Nash offense is not that valuable because he's not good that defensively. Like, what are you talking?
It depends how much points you're giving up. That's what I'm saying. He's giving up a lot of points defensively, so his offensive impact is going down.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Wow, nigga, what you give up on the defensive side of the ball has nothing to do with what you are as a player offensively. That's a dumb casual take.
How is it a dumb casual take when you?
Because it has nothing to do with what you're doing offensively, brother.
So
that's like me sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, Amin Thompson is a worse fucking defensive player, right? Because he's one of, if not the best player in the best defensive player in the league, one of the best defensive player in the league. What's his name? Shore Thompson. I'm talking about him. Shore Thompson, one of the best defenders in the league, right? One of the better wing defenders I've seen since the squad. That's like sitting there saying that his defense is less valuable because he's missing out on scoring opportunities offensively. Like, that's a dumb take, right?
It's not the
That's
same.
what you're basically saying. You're basically sitting there saying Jokic's offensive impact is derailed by him being a terrible defender. That doesn't make sense.
Is it not? Because if you clearly look at the result, the results of the players. Hold on. If you're talking about hold on. Move. If you're talking about regular season, it's cool. But when you come to the playoffs, that shit matters. Your defensive impact matters. So when you are a liability on defense, your offense, okay, you can score on buckets, but you're still giving up more points defensively. That shit affects the game. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Hey Marcus, you agree with this shit, bro?
Nah, not at all.
That don't make sense at all, bro. That is as stupid as.
All right, why does that not make sense? Oh, go ahead.
The fact that you're asking us why is a bad take, just clearly examine what you're saying. Just take
let me ask you this question.
Lex, take a breath, breathe.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Let me ask you a question. Just think what you're saying first, bro.
All right, let me phrase.
Let me phrase. Hold on, bro. You're literally sitting here saying that just because Jokic is a bad defender on defense, that then lessen his offensive impact. How does that correlate? That doesn't correlate with each other at all. If you were a terrible defensive player, right, and you were an offensive genius, just because you were a terrible defensive player, that doesn't impact what you do offensively. You're still a great offensive player. That isn't supposed to bleed. The fact that you're trying to sit there and say just because you're a terrible defensive player, right, that hurts his offense impact is dumb.
I disagree because I'm talking about the impact of the overall game. When I talk about he's great offensively, yes, But what I'm saying is, when you're trying to win a game
Oh,
in
so you switch it to
basketball,
the game.
no, I'm talking about how the impact of the game. I've been saying that. I'm consistent in what I'm saying.
No, you
If
said
you're
an
talking about the
impact
impact
with
of
a
a,
player offense, Lex. I know what you just sat there and said, bro.
I know I'm saying impact of a player's offense towards the game of basketball. The game when you're playing a game in the playoffs, that shit matters. That's what I'm saying.
What?
All right, let me phrase it for you. If you have a great offensive
Bro.
team, right? If you have, say you got like the top five offense, right? But you got one of the worst defensive team in the league. How far do you think they're gonna go? How far do you think that impact of the offense will
Hold
take you?
on. What'd you say? I'm lost.
I
What'd you
said,
say?
They gonna
I
beat
said,
Utah
say you
Jazz.
got one of the best offensive teams, or but you have the worst defense. How far do you think the offensive impact is going to take that team?
Utah Jazz.
It can take them team far. We've seen teams before have terrible or not as good as defense taken very far in the postseason, like the Indiana Pacers.
But then it affects. But
Indiana Pacers was not no elite or great off defense, but they had
they
a
had good team defense.
transcended great offense. What are you talking about?
That's not necessarily true because they had a great team defense. It's not like they was just
No, they
ass
did not.
overall.
No, they did not. They were like bottom 12th in the playoffs.
You got to show me them numbers. I don't. I disagree because when we watched the game of the basketball,
No,
they were not that bad.
Like
in 2025.
If a player gives you +8 on offense but -6 defense, that +8 on offense with elite playmaking and passing is so impactful. Just because he gives you a -6 on defense, that don't mean it affects the player's offense. Like
not as a center though, because like if you are a center,
bro. If Jokic is getting fried on defense, that don't mean that lessen his offensive value because he get fried. Now, if you talk about impact towards the game, like how is he getting cooked? Yes, but you're saying that you initially just sat there and said that a player being bad on defense impacts his offense. That's not true.
I'm not talking about in the literal sense of like him being bad defender is gonna make him a worse player. I'm talking about the sense of him. I'm not saying that in the literal sense of like it's gonna affect his scoring on offense. I'm saying the sense of saying
no, it's not gonna affect his offense general.
I'm saying in the sense of the impact of the game. Like, yes, he's gonna be great offensively, but it's still gonna be an impact towards the game because he's being bad defensively. I don't understand how you don't understand that. When it comes to a game as a whole, you can't just be a one way and still expect this to be this great performance. It's not going to work.
Well,
when you're going up against teams like
you pick Mike Bibby over Dylan Harper, and you don't value two-way. So, I mean, and he's a one-way.
No, so. I do. Hold on, I do value two-way. I just think no, because he does more. It's not just he's just a scorer. You try to